Joel, who are you and what's your gift to the world?
1,600 of the world's most profitable speakers, marketers, and communicators have learned my matrix and my processes for communication. And so now I travel the world internationally and I teach the processes. Most of what I do is offer a 2-day weekend training at no charge. We used to charge $5,000 and $3,000. Then my wife said, let's just give it away. We can afford to do so. So we've been doing that. And the 2-day weekend alone has changed lives. The most profound revelation I've had is I was in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and I didn't think I was connecting with the group. I thought they were entirely shut down. And here I am, supposedly this big trainer and this, speaker with a reputation, and I felt like I was completely missing the boat. Wasn't able to give them what they needed, and quite frankly, I lost my confidence. That night, I really questioned what I was doing. The next morning, though, I said I'm going to do the best I can. I'm a professional, and I'm not going to judge them. I'm just going to give them all I got and come from the heart. And so that morning, I went in front of that group, and at the end of the day, under my breath, thinking I hadn't connected, they were all shut down. Their physiology was shut down. No response, no emotion. And at the end, I said, if anyone would like to meet me or take a picture or say hello, I'm not going to run off on you. I'll be here. And in this university theater with about 374 people, 353 of them lined up for 4 hours. The 7th woman who walked up to me to take a picture and say hello was in tears. And she grabbed me by the shoulders and she pulled me in close. And she put her cheek up right against mine. She was like whispering in my ear. And she says, you don't understand. I was going to take my life. I didn't want to come here. My friend dragged me here. And because of this event, I found my purpose. I actually know what I want to do. And more importantly, because of you, I know how to do it. So I learned from that event that I can be incredibly wrong. Incredibly wrong. And that's okay. I was wrong. Don't judge the audience. Just go out there with perfect intention. Only teach them what it is you know has worked for you. Because that I can do with integrity. Only what's worked. And omit everything that doesn't work. I've had students like Peng Joon in Malaysia, who in less than 2.25 years, he saw Tony Robbins on a stage with Kiyosaki, and he dreamed of meeting them. Now he stands on the same stage and communicates, and literally has obliterated everyone else's sales. He's got 28 employees, he's got an amazing company. He was raised to be a farmer. He retired his parents now, and he said, Joel, I owe all of this exclusively to the Money Matrix, this proprietary system you've developed. So I love to train people. I really do. I live with 3 children. My wife is right here, Cherie, and we're in Dubai for the first time. And today I had the great pleasure and honor of sharing my processes with a group of speakers. And to my surprise, because if I had looked at the response, I would have thought they had no interest, just like in Malaysia. It was hot, the sound system wasn't working very well. I didn't judge it. I just did the best that I could do with perfect intention. And again, to my surprise, everyone came up and they showed their appreciation and they wanted to train. So my message is, you can't judge it. And if you think you're a master of body language, you're wrong. You can be so wrong. But what you can do is you can control your intention. You can give from the heart, and you can transfer your life's work. And you can hopefully save a 20 to 40 year learning curve for that other individual by giving them the shortcuts and the direct, absolute methodology that will enable them to do what it is you do, or your process. And the beauty of it is, what I do does not require talent. It's entirely technique, and technique is transferable, talent is not. The man sitting across from me is fascinating. I've heard some things tonight spoken with a very soft voice from the heart. Incredibly complex revelations made very simple. I can understand them, And he oscillates with perfect intention. At least that's my feeling. And I have only to trust my feeling. Hope to meet you all out there someday.
Thank you, Joel.
My pleasure.